Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of What If. So if I look off the screen a little bit, it's because I have some notes here, but yeah, let's get straight into it. Before we get into it though, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and there'll be more episodes like this, and let me know if you guys want to see a watch party or something like that. Kind of do like a live reaction. Let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So this episode was called What If T'Challa Became a Star-Lord? And the title kind of confused me a little bit because a Star-Lord and not Star-Lord was a little bit strange. So to start off, there was a fight at the beginning, and it was like an interaction with like a fan almost of like T'Challa and how like he was a Star-Lord and stuff like that, which I thought was actually pretty funny. You can really tell the facial features improved from like the last episode, and how you can actually tell how the people are feeling, which I thought was really cool. Get to see T'Challa and Yondu as like a duo. They do like some fighting. They still like the little circle ball. I don't remember what it's called, but the little circle ball thing, the silver ball. And then we get to see how Yondu accidentally took T'Challa and was supposed to take Peter Quill. Which is where the what if happened, where like the timeline changed. And then we get a first look at Thanos in the What If series, and he obviously still believes that he wants to do that whole genocide thing. But people aren't really worried about him right now, which is a little bit strange, but obviously they don't know what Thanos becomes yet. But Thanos is kind of like a good guy in this little episode, because I'll talk about it later, but yeah, we get to see Thanos for the first time. We get to see Drax as a bartender, which I thought was pretty funny, and then we get to see Nebula, and then they go to this mission. Nebula has a mission to get like this little green thing. I don't actually remember what it's called, but basically they want to end like the world hunger, like the planet's hunger, and just want to like make every planet not be homeless and hungry. Basically, that was their goal. But the mission was they had to go to the Collector, who was actually one of the main villains in the episode. And according to what they said, he was very gruesome in how he dissects everybody he collects and how he takes them for parts and stuff like that, which is pretty gruesome if you think about it. After that, we get to see the Black Order working with the Collector. Yes, you get to see Squidward, all of them, the big dude, and it's really cool to see. Looking at the Collector for the first time was really cool. He looked a lot buffer as well than in the actual movies. And then after that, we get a little cameo from Howard the Duck again. Honestly, I wish we get to see more Howard the Duck a little bit later. I don't know why, but he's just funny to me. Having him there with T'Challa was just really funny to me. After that, my initial thoughts was, well, not my initial thoughts, but what happened was Nebula had set up T'Challa. And then, after that, it was a triple cross. So Nebula was originally working with T'Challa, then she worked with the Collector, then she worked back with T'Challa, and it was a part of their plan the entire time, which I had no idea. But I thought that was really a lot of twists and turns in the episode, which kept me interested. And learning and watching the Collector fight with T'Challa. The Collector is super strong, and he has a lot of weapons. He even shows T'Challa like all his weapons. He goes, which weapon do you want me to hurt you or kill you with? And then you could see that he has Captain America's shield, Thor's hammers, Loki's dagger, and Hell's little crown from Thor Ragnarok, I believe. But I thought that was really cool. And then we see Thanos taking on the Black Order. And that was pretty cool, even though I think, and then there was a callback to Nebula was like, "You're crazy," and then he was like, "No, I'm mad." And I think that was a callback to him being called the Mad Titan, and that's what I think, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not. But yeah, after that, T'Challa and Yondu double team the Collector and beat him, and then they trap him in like his little cage. After that, T'Challa and Yondu have to find a way out, so they take the Wakanda ship that was stolen from them by the Collector. And then after that, we get a little narration by the Watcher saying like, oh, there's more stories to lead to, and I think he hints towards a possible Peter Quill and his real father, which could lead to another timeline, which I think would be really, really cool. And then at the end, we get like a dedication to Chadwick Boseman and R.I.P. Chadwick. And then there was no post-credit scene, so I don't know if there actually is gonna be with What If, because I don't know if it would make sense to have a post-credit scene, but that's just me. So yeah, but that was sort of, I thought that the action was even cooler, in how like the facial features is what really got me in this episode. I thought they really improved on that. Obviously the backstory of T'Challa, and just hearing like the Wakanda drums was really, really cool to me. It brought back so many memories of like watching the first Black Panther movie, and the soundtrack to that movie was phenomenal. And yeah, I thought that the episode, I thought that the episode was phenomenal. So let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below, and leave a like, and see you in episode 3. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I hear from sources that it may be like a zombie one, possibly, but I'm not too sure. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.